Now let's talk to a medical doctor, Femi Onyeko, on increasing death toll as the world records 700,000 deaths. Good to have you join us, Dr. Femi Onyeko. Now, talk to us about what we're seeing across the world. In some countries, it looks like things are easing up, but in some others, it looks like things are getting worse. So what do you make of all of this situation?
I'll say thank you for making me part of this conversation. I'll say that the factors that have led to escalation of the COVID-19 is multifactorial. In countries that have been able to curb it effectively, there are factors like education, there are credible education, there is strict adherence to public health measures. Whereas in countries that have been on the on the hardest hit side, there have been more of poor political will. There have been more poor political will. There has also been factors like leadership not taking early preventive measures, and also you're not going to take away the like countries like India, Mexico, Brazil. There is also these huge slums. You know, India, a population of 1.1 billion. There is this huge slum where the rural areas are very difficult for public health experts to ensure that safety measures are effectively put in place. These are the factors that have, in a way, contributed to escalation in some of these countries.
All right, so let's focus on the death toll. One of the reasons a lot of people don't feel worried about coronavirus is that when you look at the ratio of death to recovery and the infection rate, it seems to be quite low. But recently we've seen that the death rate is on the increase, and according to the World Health Organization, we're seeing approximately one person die every 15 seconds. So, I mean, should people be worried now?
I'll say from the outset, it's always been a factor that people should be very concerned about because, like I said, heaven forbid, if that one person that dies is your brother or your friend, the statistics will not matter. So it's something that we all as a human race should come to terms with. But I understand that why coronavirus is difficult to sink in, that the devastation it's capable of creating is enormous. It's because one, it's invisible. You can't see it. If it was like a missile, that maybe a country is threatening to drop a missile, there are ways you can protect yourself. But this one it's just it can come anywhere, from anyhow, from anybody. Another thing that has made coronavirus also very difficult to control is the fact that when you look at people who have been used to freedom, human race, we have never been at this point where we're told to stay indoor. So at the point, people get frustrated, or maybe from people from poor income countries, were not able to feed themselves. So there was a breakdown in that restriction. So people came out and said, whatever happens, and eventually things like this is capable of causing extra increase in number of cases, in the number of devastation. So it still boils down to the fact that we need to go back to those basic public health measures, because at the moment there is no effective treatment. So that's going to be our saving grace.
Dr. Femi Onyeko, many thanks for talking to us.